We back. What up, though? Once again, man, we almost to the end. Game of Thrones, episode 8. We ready, man. We getting next to the penultimate episode, but first we gonna highlight some things that happened in this week's episode. First, let's talk about what went down in the Riverlands, way down in the Mississippi Delta of Westeros. What popped off, bro?
Oh, you had Jamie trying to pull some finesse moves, and you realizes that well, everybody knew Blackfish was not about to give in. He made a little talk with Ed, and he's like, "Yo, Ed, I'm gonna kill everybody you know if I don't get what I want."
He gave him the threat. He gave him the ultimatum, and then he already knew that Ed Muir, you know, he was never really, he wasn't never made of the same stuff as his dad and his uncle.
He couldn't have been that.
So he sent them on back, man, and you know, he gave up the castle like it wasn't nothing, man. He pretty messed up, but Jamie got it without bloodshed, which...
Yeah, he didn't have to wait 2 years for it. And you had, basically, Brienne had tried to get the army, tried to get the Tullys to line with Sansa, but unfortunately that didn't work that way. You had Blackfish basically like, fuck that, I don't care, I don't know her. He went out like a G, and I felt like Jamie kind of felt a little taken back by that. I think Jamie actually kind of admired him in some ways.
Yeah.
And, you know, seeing him, knowing that he went out fighting and he couldn't extract his knowledge, it probably let him down a little bit, but, you know.
Yeah. Riverlands is important because pretty much every kingdom, besides Dorne, touches the Riverlands. So it's like the very middle of the country. So it's like strategically a super important place. Whoever controls that place can get everywhere.
Okay.
If we move all the way down to the capital of Westeros and King's Landing, we saw that, you know, the mountain the mountain ain't playing, dog. So basically the Faith of the Seven, the Faith militant, Lancel Lannister included, which is Cersei's cousin, who she was also banging, they came out, and that's basically like, you know, the Pope want to see you. And she was like, I ain't feeling that right now. And a fight was about to ensue, but pretty much, you know, the mountain got his Sub-Zero on, man. In the words of Dwight from Sin City, he didn't just decapitate him, he made him a Pez dispenser. And so he was like,
and then, you know, Cersei was like, you know, you got my address. You know where I stay?
Yeah, come see me.
Come see me.
Come see me. But this was Cersei's trump card, the mountain, Zombie Mountain, was the fact that they were going to come at him, and her trump card was going to be trial by combat. Because nobody's going to beat the mountain in a trial by combat.
He's not even alive.
Exactly. He's like, how you going to, you know what I'm saying? Timing, of course, at the behest, I'm sure, of the High Sparrow, basically said, hey man, no more trial by combat. It's barbaric and it's outdated, and we doing a referendum and we're making an amendment to the Constitution and basically saying there will be no more trials by combat.
It's gonna be some jury duty.
Jury trial, no bench trial, jury trial. Marine, way out in Mecca.
Wait, before things turned up, you had Varys like, yo, I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he dipped out. So Varys basically left Marine for reasons unknown, because
conveniently.
because he's Varys and we never know why he's doing anything. Yeah, so he dipped out, but strangely enough, almost like the day after, or since we don't never know the passage of time in this show, but pretty much right after he left, the masters of Yunkai and Astapor just came out of nowhere and just laid siege to Marine. So now they was in bad shape out there this
week. It was
week.
going good because Grey Worm was about to get it in whichever way he can get it in. And it was, you know, they was sipping, you know, drinking.
Miss They was going off the lean. I drink that lean. It ain't embarrassing.
They kind of just rolled up on them with, you know, 1,000 boats, you know, real heavy. You know, all of a sudden caught them off guard. Yeah. Grey Worm's like, yo, we got to just fortify. We're gonna stay in the pyramid, you know, Egyptian gods and shit, and we just gonna have to wait this one out because they got the upper hand. And lo and behold, the upper hand really arrives. Dany's back.
She's back and she got that dragon with her. She has the nuclear option with her right now, bro. And not to mention, she still got 2 other dragons down in the basement ready to go.
and a Dothraki army
on the way.
They don't do nothing but kill in for sport. So they gonna have fun killing them.
And from the last episode from last week, we also know that the Ironborn are on the way with their fastest ships, and with Yara Greyjoy at the helm, who we already know is cutthroat and proven trill. So, I mean, bruh, if Danny pushed the button,
let's take it across the water again. Hound was, he was a little bit mad about what happened last week,
and
you know, his friends were unfortunately slain. So
man came through with a melee only kill streak, bro. He came in with a tack knife care package glitch kill streak, dog.
Right away.
Like, I mean, right away, dude took him out, man. 4 dudes like it was nothing. And then he eventually catches up to those cats. But we found out that Beric Dondarrion and Thoros of Myr, the guys who were from the Brotherhood Without Banners, already caught up to these dudes. And we're about to hang them for basically, being jerks.
I guess you can talk about the face god.
Face gods.
Face god. Hitters everywhere.
Hitters all over the place. So let's talk about one of the dopest chase scenes I've seen in a long time. I love Indiana Jones movies, and so I'm good for a chase scene. I love chase scenes. This was really good. I mean, cinematography was slapping. But Arya's getting healed up out in Bravos. You know what I'm saying? She done got knifed up. And then so she got taken to the ICU with the little lady, the actor lady. And she was getting healed up. Next thing you know, old girl came through with her T-1000 on, man. Natural born predator, bro. She was Ezio. And Arya was... but Arya had a trump card. She had an advantage. Because all through the season, we've been seeing her going through these training montages. They made her blind. And she used her head. She lured the girl back to the spot where she was keeping Needle.
Very, very calmly.
Very
leaving
calmly,
the blood stains. Just like,
leaving the blood stains in the train. Come find me. And fought her in the dark. Not only did she win in the dark, she sliced old girl face off, took it back to the house in black and white, and was like, stop me. Stop me. Jaqen had to let her go.
Oh, Jaqen like, oh, now you can be no one. Yeah, how convenient, Jaqen, when you got that blade to your chest.
Even Roy Jones was forced to lean back. After somebody does something like that, you know that they can fight you blind. They got the steel to your chest. What you gonna do? Nothing. Ooh, I just thought about something. What if Arya gets back to Westeros just in time to match up with next week's episode, which is going to be the world beater.
Episode 9.
Battle of the Bastards.
Episode 9. Like, I need every series to have it. I don't care if it's a 30-episode season for the... I need episode 9 to be... Put some respect on episode 9.
You got to put some respect on episode 9. Like, every season, I don't care. That needs to be the formula for every show from now on. That episode 9 is your... We don't care about season finales. Use your season finale to just wrap up everything with a bow and give us maybe one little twist at the end. No, episode 9 needs to be a world beater episode, dog. We just gonna see man v man. You feel what I'm saying? Steel versus steel, and they fighting in the cold too. So you already know it's gonna be just extra brutal with blood on the snow. Oh my god, man! I'm excited, man. Episode 9. Game 7. The finals aren't going to Game 7. Again, thanks for watching, and get ready for episode 9 because it's about to go down. And deuces.